Chair recognizes Majority Floor Leader Weber.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that the House receive the order of third reading bills and take up House Bill 5911 and place it on its immediate passage.
Representative LeGrand votes nay. Clerk will tally display and announce the vote.
Mr. Speaker, on the question of final passage of House Bill 5911, there are 57 aye votes, 47.
I always take up issue with any bill that's passed later in the night when we've been there all day and things are thrown together. I mean, if it's not ready, it's not ready. When you looked at our testimony we took in the Education Committee, there were no teachers. You had a couple of superintendents, you had school social workers, school psychologists, but what was really missing was the actual boots on the ground teacher that's in the classroom every day with our students. There was none of that. So before this, I was a teacher for 12 and a half years. I remember being in that position and thinking, why doesn't anybody ever ask us anything from Lansing? Why don't they ever ask us?
I cannot understand why we didn't seek the input of those on the front lines of our education system, our teachers. Teachers were not only left out of the conversation, they were left behind. And in doing so, we left behind those who will most dramatically be impacted by this bill, our students.
I think it's no coincidence that the Republican Return to Learn plan came out just a couple of days before the governor's Return to Learn Advisory Council recommendations came out. If you look at the governor's Return to Learn Council, now this is a little better because you're talking about input from teachers, students, parents, school board members, school administrators. It was a much more well-rounded group. And it also had voices from our labor community as well. Again, voices that were all left out of the Republican plan.